What is up, you guys? Today I just wanted to talk about a really cool topic to me, and that is the gym. So, the gym. The gym's this place where all the buff people are, all the fit people are, and some fat or obese people are. So this place is where fit people get to show off and not fit people don't. So most people hate going to the gym, but I actually enjoy it very much. Actually, I just came back from the gym. I hit it for 3 hours almost, 2 hours and a half, 2:45, and I feel great. You know, it's a great way to get your mind off something else. You know, to get away from civilization. Sometimes you need it. You know. So today, guys, I'm going to give you 5 tips to get through your gym training. Let's go. Tip number 1. So this is the most basic thing, you know. So when I work out, I like to listen to music, but sometimes in the gym they play some really bad music, like really bad, and it doesn't get me pumped. And when I'm bench pressing or whatever, I don't hit my highest weights because I'm not pumped for it, you know. So I like to take my headphones. I have really nice ones which go behind your head and around your ears so they won't fall off. Earbuds actually, and yeah, just put them in. Listen to some dubstep, something that'll get you pumped, you know, ready. And then you'll hit your highest weights, your highest run times, your fastest run times. And yeah, basically that's what you have to do to get your highest records or whatever. So that's tip number 1, you guys. Let's move on. Tip number 2. Guys, you might not listen to this one because this one is for the girls. I see this all the time at the gym. Girls do not like to be in the gym without makeup, okay? They don't like to go anywhere without their makeup and stuff, you know? So they're jogging and a drip of sweat runs down their face and it's all brown because of the makeup's on it, you know? And then by the end, they look like a mess, like a clown basically. So girls, you shouldn't wear makeup to the gym, okay? You're gonna sweat, you're gonna get tired, and then you're just gonna have to go shower, take it all off, and put makeup on again. It's ridiculous. So what I would recommend for you girls is just to get a ponytail and just go for it, you know? No one will judge you because you're not wearing makeup. You know, it's exactly the opposite. Actually, I think better of girls that are confident enough to not wear makeup, you know? So that's tip number 2. That was for you girls out there. So let's move on. Tip number 3. So sometimes you care too much of what people think of you in the gym. So my tip to you guys is not to care. Like for example, I might be bench pressing and I'm on that last rep, that 8th rep on 50 pound discs on each side, you know, and I can barely get it out and I scream, okay? I don't go like, I don't breathe it out, I scream, I go like, ah, you know? It doesn't matter what people think about you. What matters is what you think of yourself. If that'll get you buff, and that'll get you fit, and that'll get you where you want, that's what you should do, right? So you guys, yeah, it might sound silly coming from me, because I'm just a kid, you know, I'm 15 years old. But I've seen people that are like, that can't get that last rep because they're not pumped and they're not confident enough with themselves. So, yeah, you guys, be confident in what you do. Let's move on. Number 4. So you guys, I see this all the time, where people set unrealistic goals that they'll never reach. Okay, what I mean by this is that, for example, let's say there's a 200-pound man. He's 6 feet tall and he feels fat. He wants to drop or lose or whatever, burn 20 calories, 20 pounds, and he wants to be at 180, right? And he wants this done in 2 weeks. It's impossible, you know? Set realistic goals. That's the 4th tip. Realistic goals. So for example, he might lose the 20 pounds, he might drop them, but he's got to work for it. It's not like, if you do it in 1 week, then you'd be dehydrated, you'd be very tired, and you just wouldn't enjoy it, you know? You'd be like, oh, I lost 20 pounds, now I got all this flab, you know, because I just did cardio. So to get to your goals, you have to make them, and you have to get a realistic one. For example, let's say I want to gain 5 pounds of muscle. I'm not going to do it in a month, all right? I might do it in half a year. gain 5 pounds of muscle and drop 10 pounds of fat. So gain 5, drop 10, right? So that was tip number 4. That was to set realistic goals going into the gym. And finally, you guys, tip number 5. This is a big one, you guys. So sometimes you're at the gym and you're like, well, I don't even know what to do anymore, right? So what I like to do is that there's 2 things I regularly do. I have a trainer, so he's always got like exercises in mind. So French press, standing up, military press, all different kinds of things, you know. So go into the gym with a plan. Okay, this is the worst thing when you don't go into the gym with a plan. It's happened to me, yes, several times, whatever. So you go into the gym and you're like, oh yeah, I'm so pumped. So what was I gonna do? Yeah, exactly, you guys. So you know, go into the gym with a plan. So today I'm gonna hit my quads or hit my biceps or triceps or back or lower back or whatever. So what I recommend is doing, for example, I do forearm, bicep, tricep, quads, and chest in one day, and a little bit of core. I do core every day.
Here we go.
And then other days I'll do hamstrings, and basically legs. So it's torso, then legs, leg day. So I like to do torso, leg, so on, one-on-one. And yeah, you guys, if you're just starting out, try and get more cardio in, okay? Because this way you'll enjoy it more. At least that's what happened to me. I enjoy cardio more. At first, because I couldn't lift a lot of weight. And now that I can lift quite a bit, I can, like for example, I can press 180 pounds at 15 years old. Well, not just one rep, 8 to 12 reps, depends on how I'm feeling. So you have to work up to that. I've been going to the gym now for almost a year, and I feel great, guys. It's the best decision I've made in a while. So you guys, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, and as always, have a nice day.